Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Thanks for joining us for Saturday afternoon football. They've turned on the weather here in Sydney. Collaborating with me in the commentary booth is Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hey, Hutto. I'm happy to be here today. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Hitting the turf today will be Carlton and the Dogs. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Carlton kicking to the right of screen. Well, who wins this one, Gaz?
You can flip a coin on this game, Hutto.
Safe to say, Gaz, I'm in two minds about this match. We're just moments away from the opening bounce. The crowd are ready, and we're underway. Moody won it down. She gets her hands on the footy. Ball hits the deck. Jones unable to hold on. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Looks to move it by foot. Hands that ball to the opposition. Hits the post, and it's a behind. The lead is now one. Searching for a teammate. She can't hold the mark. Mops up the loose ball. She gains the possession. Rennie rides out the tackle. Easily takes the mark. A thumping kick. Just gave it away. Handball's out into space. They create the turnover. Did well to get a hand in. Chose to kick it. Putting this one through would give Carlton plenty of confidence. She's excited about that one.
Of course, Hutto.
Gets some reward for her efforts. Puts the first goal on the board. Taps it down. Fighting hard was Brisparkas. Missed the target, dishes it off. Lamb turns the ball over by hand. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Harris did well to win that ball. Manages to get a hand to it. Loon kicks hurriedly. Ran hard to take that mark. Gogas didn't mark it. Jones now heading to the bench for a break. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Moody won the hit out. Western Bulldogs looking to take the lead with the next one. Finds a target. Slams it onto the boot. Great mark in the pack. Sweeping handball. And the ball trickles over the boundary. Ball over the boundary line. Umpire tosses it in. Rennie just slaps it down. Lamb just dismisses McAvoy. Western Bulldogs send one home. Gets her first. Look at them celebrate that effort. Western Bulldogs go back in the lead again. Umpire ready to resume play. Thumps it clear. Opportunity for Lamb. Brings it out of the pack. Intercepts the ball well. Got boot to ball. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Rosale going for number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. She's excited about that one. Carlton goes back in front.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That's a really good team goal.
Back in the middle now. Wins the ruck duel. McAvoy gives the don't argue. Pound marks in a bit of space. Gets a hand in. Difficult ball controlled. Uses it by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. Rushes with the kick. Takes a simple grab. Western Bulldogs with some work to do as they go into quarter time, trailing by 4.
Carlton deserve this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. Let's check out the stats.
Carlton are getting more of the ball on the outside, and it's their outside.
Players ready to start the second quarter. The game is back underway. Moody gets onto the ball. McKenzie hacking it out of there. It's marked by Stevens. Moves it quickly. Out on the full. Huntington doesn't want to let her teammates down with this kick. Gogas was surrounded. She needed to mark that, and she did. It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard, it hit it. Teammates break for her. Stevens drives it out of defensive 50. Harrington, one out in the square. Marks now and can send it back. Hunt has resources out wide. Huntington looks to build some momentum with this kick. Downey sends one up towards the wing. Good mark there. Works it across the ground. A chance to reload the attack now. Scott sends it into space. With the ball now. McLeod heads onto the ground. The umpire calls for it. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Rennie thrashes it. The ball spills in the tackle. She's got the footy in her hands. Hits the target by hand. She's got the football now. We'll get a stoppage. Winning it was Rennie. Brown just threw it. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. For a Sparkus kick, goes inside the 50. Hunt dug out the loose ball. The ball mopped up, tough ball to handle. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Moved on by Scott. Edwards hangs on to that one. 65 metres out. Puts it on the boot. Stands tall and marks. 30 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Darts it through for another. Her teammates rush over. Carlton lead Western Bulldogs 18-9. About to resume hostilities. Punches it clear. Takes possession. Uses the bump. She just can't get out of the action with quick hands. Brown wins it back. Just gets it onto the boot. Harrington has resources out wide. Harris keeps it moving. We'll have another ball up. Thrashes it. Gets the loose ball. Harris rushes with the kick. Nice hands. Move it on. Half-time and it's Carlton 18 to Western Bulldogs 9.
Carlton have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
Carlton are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
Cheers, Gaz. 2 quarters down and only 2 to go. A big second half about to begin. Back in the middle to resume play. Moody thumps it forward. Lamb just put it on the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Elects to kick. Mackenzie just landed in her back. Decides to kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Goes by foot. Hunt uses the body well. Puts boot to ball. McAvoy landed in her back on this occasion. Lamb elects to kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Goes with the kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Picking it up was... Rennie throws the ball away. Keeps moving. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Has it now. Scott just handballs into space. Bessia grabbed it clean. She has the ball. She acknowledges the crowd. Carlton have 3 in a row. Carlton by 15 points. Moody just swats it away. Movement by hand. Just manages to release the kick. It's a turnover. Chips it towards half forward. Bessia looks to convert this opportunity. Needs a bit of a rest. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. They stretch their lead with that effort. They get around her after that effort. Carlton have kicked the last 4 goals. Now they lead by 21.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Carlton got set up well and are able to cut off these kicks forward from the opposition. Carlton are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
A time to celebrate. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Lachlan. Western Bulldogs now only trail by 15. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Intercepted is in her possession. Huntington does well to mark. Opportunity once again for Western Bulldogs to put one through. Gets the handball away. Oh, what a goal! She loved that one. Just under 2 goals.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Carlton are getting first use from their ruckman.
Lamb was taken high in the tackle. Just sends it into space. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Moody delivers with a straight drop punt. That's her first. Pretty happy with that one. Carlton by 50.
She did really well there and gets the reward. Western Bulldogs needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Intercepts the ball well.
Carlton are getting plenty of marks with loose players. They're really able to control the game and move at their own pace.
They can create from this. What a brilliant tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Big tackle.
We head into the final term with Carlton 36 playing Western Bulldogs 21.
Carlton will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
A high-scoring third term sees opportunity for both sides heading into the final quarter. Umpire ready to begin the final term. We resume hostilities. Moody clears the contest. Prasparkas just gets it onto the boot. Gee, missed an opportunity to mark. Sends it clear of the contest. Ferris here's the body to take that mark. Uses it now. Rennie runs after the ball. Releases the handball. Hunt steals possession. Slick with the hands. She gets her hands on the footy. Gogas takes a strong mark. Big kick required from this distance. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. through for a minor score. Western Bulldogs behind by 14. Stevens decides to go herself. Sinks the slipper into it. Getting in the way was McKenzie. Hacks it out of there. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. Loins uses it by foot. Brazale with the mark.
Carlton have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Collected the ball well. Is in her possession. Too good. Puts it into space. Pushes through with power. Loins going for number 1. Smiles all round. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. Carlton by 20 points.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Western Bulldogs are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Ball ends up with the opposition. Brazale got under it. Might be too far out to score. A disappointing kick. .21 points the difference.
Carlton are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Grant will be upset with that. She's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Harris now. Pound crosses off the tackle. She heads for home. Ball ends up with Spark. Dug out the loose ball. Weighing up the options now. Got hands to it. McAvoy needs to lift.
Yeah, she's having a quiet match, Hutto.
Just threw the ball. Wants to keep moving. On its way. Slams it home. They increase their lead. Celebrating hard. Carlton have kicked the last 3 goals. The margin is 28.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see that she's up and about now.
About to resume play. Punched away. Picks up the loose ball. Ball gets cut off. Sparkus can't hold on to the tackle. Gets into a good position to take that. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Congratulated by her teammates. Western Bulldogs reduce the margin. Centre bounce. Rennie with a big fist on it. Puts the handball out in front. Wilson looks to work it from the turnover. Releases by hand. Jones slams it towards goal. Oh, look at her. She really enjoyed that one. Carlton lead is now 28. Rennie hurls it away. Used the hands and gives away the free. Slams it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Almost cut it off, using every ounce of energy she has left. Carlton coach will be happy with today's performance. Gary, any final thoughts?
One team will walk out pretty happy today, Hutto, and the other team will be disappointed at their missed chances.
Much appreciated, Gaz.
That never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. We're all the champions. They like to say.
At the end of the match, Carlton defeated the Dogs 56-28. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.